when, you know, I first got into taking gear and stuff like that and talking about gear, the growth hormone was like, oh my God, like you take that.
Oh, you're legit.
You're
only
fucking,
the top guys are.
No, but when I was, nobody could get growth hormone.
Yeah.
It was like if someone had it, it was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But
What's I'm saying? Be careful with fucking your gear and your fucking growth. Like,
yeah, if it sounds like it's too good to be true, it probably is.
Yeah.
But I remember getting my first little kits and you got to mix it up yourself. And I was like, that was so hardcore, man. I felt like I was like Walter White in Breaking Bad. Like mixing this shit up. I'm like, I'm about to get huge. I can't really sleep if I don't smoke. That's my issue. Because I've been doing it every day for like a long ass time. But I've cut back a lot. I go a long time without smoking it. I don't know. Do you ever smoke before you go to the gym?
No, never. Never done that.
It takes away the intention. All right, welcome to episode 2 of Two Newfies and a Joint.
It tastes good too.
Yeah, it's
Is there flavor on that?
I don't know actually. I want to re-smoke it. We should be telling the people what we're smoking.
I guess we should do something different every time.
So last time we smoked some like really good shit. It was like infused, probably like an indica.
Oh yeah, it was ones with the, what do you call it?
The kefir on it.
Kefir on it, yeah.
Yeah. So this is called Starfighter. It's 26% THC.
We're getting off topic here.
A little tangent.
Yeah, but no, like we should do a different.
Kefir means dust.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
It's like the dust. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, so I don't have a lot of experience with growth hormone. But yeah, I definitely, for me personally, like I was eating like Subway every day and cookies, and I still got fucking wicked shape.
Yeah.
But that's the training and the fucking gear I was taking.
Well, I think growth hormone, that's what it does. It's automatically going to allocate more of what you're eating to like muscle growth and recovery and things like that.
Yeah.
And then also growth hormone literally like mobilizes fat cells for your body, burns energy. Like when you're on growth hormone, your body is like, I'm going to burn more fat for energy than carbs and protein. So carbs and protein are left over to build muscle. For me, I did some like generics on and off, but I remember the first time I used like pharmacy grade growth hormone was 8 weeks out from when I turned pro.
Oh yeah, you were shredded that day.
Dude, I think it helped a lot because like I did a couple of regionals like to get my qualification for nationals, and I was like not even close to the shape I was in for nationals, but like I knew, so I got on that shit and like just pushed myself so hard diet wise. And I was like a fucking anatomy chart for that show. And I think that helped me like keep the muscle but push myself really hard. So after I had that result and then I turned pro, I was like, well, I can like never not be on growth hormone again.
Yeah.
So I do the pharmacy stuff on and off. Like if I can do pharmacy grade and prep, I definitely will.
Just expensive as fuck.
It's expensive as fuck, yeah. But I mean, you know, for like the level I'm at now, it's kind of just like it's like buying food. It's like,
dude, you're a professional now.
Yeah,
so
it's like what are you gonna do? What am I gonna go up against all these guys who are on that shit and I'm not? Like then I'll just regret not doing it.
Yeah.
But in the off season, like I've been using a lot of generics because these days gotta keep the joint going.
Yeah.
There's lots of good generics around. Right,
Yeah.
and we have the ability to test them to make sure that it's good. And if it's GH is GH, man. And if I can save $1,000 and pretend I use a generic in me before I go to bed every night, that's what I do, and that's what I've been doing. And I mean, I'm like 340 pounds in good shape, so like I don't think it's not working.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So, but and then you got to even watch the pharmacy stuff. There's a lot of pharmacy stuff that gets faked, and it looks really legit.
Exactly.
I've seen it, like those genotropin pens that have been around lately.
Yeah.
I've had clients of mine send me pictures, and you can. Like obviously, word gets out eventually about the fake stuff, so you know the discrepancies, right? But on the genotropin pens, it was like the dial, where like the numbers were to tell you your dosage. On the fake ones, it was like white, and on the real ones, it was like gray.
Yeah.
Right, and that was one thing. And then obviously the smell was another big thing. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like when you crack it and like put the pin in to like actually inject, if it smells like insulin, it's real GH, and if it doesn't, it's fake, right?
Yeah. Growing up, like when I first got into taking gear and stuff like that, and talking about gear, like the growth hormone was like, oh my God, like you take that.
Oh, you're legit.
You're
only the top guys are.
No, but when I was, nobody could get growth hormone.
Yeah.
It was like if someone had it, it was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. No, I know, 100%. I remember hearing about it like it was some kind of like myth, and then I remember my first couple of generic kits, like probably fake as fuck. I just got burned. But
What I'm saying, be careful with fucking your gear and your fucking growth. Like
yeah, if it sounds like it's too good to be true, it probably is.
Yeah.
Right. If you're getting like good stuff for like a really good price, like good GH is going to be expensive regardless. But I remember getting my first little kits and you got to mix it up yourself. And I was like, that was so hardcore, man. I felt like I was like Walter White in Breaking Bad. Like mixing this shit up. I'm like, I'm about to get huge, man.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you know what's funny when you take like your, like, so even now I started like a baby cycle again.
Yeah.
and you take that first shot or whatever you're taking, the growth and like, you know, a little test or whatever, and you think right away, oh, I'm gonna get, like, you think you're gonna get huge, and like, even though I'm not trying to get huge right now, I'm just like, but I still think like the same way. Like my brain doesn't change about like, man, dude, I'm like, I just started like one work, and I'm like, fuck yeah, there we go.
It's hilarious how like your perspective of huge changes.
Yeah.
Like I remember, you know, 5-6 years ago, I was like 270 and like kind of good shape. And I remember being in the gym and saying to myself, like, dude, like, never thought I'd be 270, like, and look like this, right? And now I'm like 340, and I still don't feel like I'm big enough. I got a question for you, new topic, because we did me and Antoine did an interview with a bunch of people at the gym on this, and we didn't get your take on it.
Oh shit, okay.
Would you date a girl who has OnlyFans?
I think I could. Because I think the older I'm getting now, it's like things have changed about how you feel about someone, and now it's like almost like kind of normal now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So many people do it. I think it would depend on how
far it goes.
like if there's another dude, you're fucking other dudes on there. I don't maybe. But if you're by yourself, whatever.
Okay, how about this? She was fucking other dudes on there, but she met you and promises to stop. Would you be with her?
So was these guys her boyfriends or just random dudes?
Random dudes.
No.
Wouldn't do it.
No, that's too much. I was like, you have no respect for yourself whatsoever.
Yeah, no, exactly.
No, but like, listen, I know girls that have done it like they have like, oh, my boyfriend, a guy I'm dating at the time, I'll get him to, cool, whatever. Yeah, man, that's tough, eh? Because if you start liking someone, it's hard.
That's what I mean.
Right?
You could really like a chick, right? You could really like a girl.
Yeah, it's hard, man.
And she's like, I promise I won't fucking more guys. You're like, yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, but what if you watch it and like guy's dick is like massive?
Yeah, she's just like, just getting
ripping
brutalized,
open.
but you know she likes it. And you're just like, I can't do that. Like, she's never gonna experience that again. Like, do you want to take that away from her? You know what I mean? Because she's obviously a dog if she's fucking.
I'm just stirring the pot.
Yeah, that's a good point, Steph. You bring up valid points.
No, it's true.
Need to be discussed. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you know what I mean. But I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could. Just knowing, I've thought about this. Like, it would be a shame, right? Because I'm sure if I really liked the girl, it would suck. But I just know how much it would bother me if there was like, even if she was like never gonna be with another guy again. Well, there's videos of her with other dudes.
That'd be the problem for me.
It's ammo that people have against you forever. Let's dive a little deeper into this,
all
right? And I will just say, because it sounds like I know a lot about this, but I've never fucking subscribed to an OnlyFans girl in my life,
No, me neither.
right? I can't really sleep if I don't smoke. That's my issue, because I've been doing it every day for like a long ass time. But I've cut back a lot. I go a long time without smoking it. But I think it's good. I like it for like social shit, as long as you're like with people who can smoke and be social, because obviously that doesn't work out for everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you ever smoke before you go to the gym?
No, never.
No.
Never done that.
It takes away the intensity.
Because I always smoke indica, and I find this one is more. This is sativa.
Yes.
I find this is more the brain high.
Yeah.
The brain.
It doesn't make your brain dead.
My body doesn't feel anything right now.
No, yeah, I know.
But when I smoke the other ones, I go. Fuck.
Yeah. Started doing drugs. I knew that was fucked, right? So then bodybuilding saved me, man.
Yeah,
Bodybuilding gave me,
man.
Even like when I kind of made the conversion to like partying and selling drugs, like I actually like remember a specific moment. I can't remember if I talked about this before, but I was out, like coming off like a 2-day bender with like my buddies. Like I always worked out, right? I was taking a bit of juice back then too. I was like an idiot. And went to the gym. I was like so just like fucked up and tired. I forgot to like bring gym pants, so I had to wear like jeans working out. Worked out, like felt like shit. Was like lost strength from the week before, because back then I used to when you're younger you track everything.
Yeah.
And I fucking cried my whole way home.
Yeah.
I cried my whole way home, and then I just decided I was like, I'm done with that shit. I was like, I'm gonna go fucking all into bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Dropped out of school for the second time. Started working at the gym
Because I want to level up, and because I know how hard it is, I know that it's like, dude, that means it's gonna happen. I really believe it.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. You know? If it's not hard, it's not worth doing. Anything worth doing is going to be hard, honestly. Like that's a God honest truth. You have to remember when you're going through the struggle. Like, struggle is what gets you to the thing, because you're going to make mistakes. You're going to fuck up. But the difference between successful people and not successful people is your ability to like not get frustrated, understand that everything's a learning lesson. Like, don't think you're bad or you're going to fail just because you're struggling to do it. Like, you know what I mean? But anyways, guys, thanks for watching it. 2 Newfies and a Joint, episode 2. We'll be back for episode 3 for sure. Things are going pretty well. But yeah, appreciate the support, and comment and do all that shit that helps us.
And let you know what you want us to chat about, or maybe some kind of weed they want us to try.
We should do a Q&A.
Yeah, what kind of weed maybe, And what do you want us to talk
Yeah,
about?
any weed suggestions? We're in Canada, so we can get pretty much anything.
Yeah.
And also,
Maybe we can have the bong. We can try bong lesson.
we'll post a Q&A on our Instagram before the next episode, so you guys can ask us questions, or if you can comment on this, I'm sure you can either on the website or YouTube. Then comment and ask us questions there too. We'll make sure to check those out, and we'll actually prioritize those ones. If you comment a question, we'll answer your questions first on the next episode.
Exactly.
All right, guys.
All right.
Peace out.
Later.